Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a payoff pitch, game number 83 of the season against the New York Yankees. Got a series against the Yankees here in Yankee Stadium, so it should be a good one. Two really good teams, Yankees, Braves, 2018. Let's get to it, my friends. Here we go. For the Yankees, it's going to be Jonathan Lasagna? I'm not sure. And for the Braves, it's going to be Anibal Sanchez. Your starting lineups are going to be Ender Inciarte, Ozzie Albies, Freddie Freeman, Nick Markakis, Kurt Suzuki, Ronald Acuna, Charlie Culberson, Joanne Camargo, and Dansby Swanson. For the New York Yankees, it will be Brett Gardner, Aaron Judge, Didi Gregorius, Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Hicks, Miguel Andujar, Greg Bird, Kyle Hachigoka, and Gleyber Torres. So we'll see how things go after the Braves lost 2-3 to the Cardinals. So here we go with game number 83 on the season. 12, that's a wheelhouse 62, right-hander 62, and that's going to be a base hit. Just a single for Ender Inciarte on the wheelhouse. Unfortunate there. And steal on a 2-5. It rolled an 8, so no steal. All right. Ozzie Albies. Tough. 28 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ozzie Albies is out. Freddie Freeman. Freddie. 10 for Freddie. That is also tough. 60. And that is going to be ground ball down to first. They're going to try for 2 here. That is a 7, double play a 9, double play a 6, so they cannot turn 2. It's going to be a 3-6 at second. And now it's up to Nick Markakis to do something. Nick Markakis. Freeman actually, can he, does he have any steal? Freddie, he can steal on a 2 or 3. He rolls a 7, so no steal. All right. Nick Markakis. And that is a tough 0-2. That is a strikeout. And we're through half an inning here in beautiful New York Stadium. Anibal Sanchez for the Braves. 10. Ballpark. Need to get my ballpark card out here for Yankee Stadium. He's a lefty. 1-63 is a wheelhouse, so that'll be an in-play. That'll be an in-play check. In-play. 49 against the right-hander. 49 is going to be a ground ball down to first. Freeman will take it to the bag unassisted. Aaron Judge on the season. Let's look at Judge's doing so far. 13 home runs, 41 RBIs, 45 walks, and 107 strikeouts. He's only batting .293. That's what Aaron Judge is doing. Let's see if he can do better than that. 7 in play, 49. That's out of range. It's a ground ball. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez picks it up and throws it to Freeman at first for the out. Didi Gregorius. That is a 6. That is a tough 35. And a tough 35 is going to get a base hit. A base hit, 2 outs, single by Didi Gregorius. He's a 2 or 3 to steal. He does not get it. Giancarlo Stanton, 7 in play, 47, and that's going to be ground ball to the pitcher as well. And Sanchez playing good defense is going to throw out another runner at first, and we're through 1 with no score. Going on the second, it's Kurt Suzuki. tough 68. Ground ball hit to Torres up the middle. Torres covering over second base bag. Throws to first. No problem. Ronald Acuna. 5 is a tough 67. It's going to be a fly ball to right field. Got under that one towards the line. Out there is Aaron Judge. He will make the catch. And it's Charlie Culberson. Another tough 0-6 strikeout for Charlie. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We go to the bottom of the second. Aaron Hicks is up. Tough 23, and that's a swing and a miss by Aaron Hicks. Strikeout. The first by Anibal Sanchez. Ballpark 37. Ballpark 37 for a right-hander, and that is a wheelhouse check. Miguel Andujar with a wheelhouse check. And that is 31, and that is gone. Miguel Andujar with his 9th home run of the season. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Greg Bird. Bird is the word. In play 0-5, and that is going to be a double by Bird. Kyle Hagashoga. 6, tough 44. It's ground ball to third. 5-3 on the putout. That brings up Gleyber Torres. In play 0-8, didn't matter. And that's going to be a single. And the run's going to come in to score, and we're through the order once, and the Yankees are up 2-0. Brett Gardner with 2 outs. That is a wheelhouse 65, and that's out of range. Boy, we got lucky there. F7. So Brett Gardner had a wheelhouse, a little melon, and couldn't get all of it. We go to the top of the third. It's Yohan Camargo. And that is a tough 15. Strikes him out. Dansby Swanson. Another tough. Oh, a 0-0, so we have a rare play, actually. Base is empty. A rare play. 54. Third baseman ranges for a foul ball and falls over the railing into the camera well. Roll a D6. The result is 1-3. Makes the catch. On a 4-6, third baseman is unable to catch the foul ball. Restart the at bat. In either case, check the third baseman for injury. All right. So Andujar going, and we're going to look at the red die. 1, 2, or 3. Makes the catch. He does make the catch. So we'll call that a P5. And I'm not going to worry about the injury check at this point. All right. So back to the top of the order, and a great defensive play by Andujar. Yankees up 2-0, 2 away. That is a 5, tough 0-9, and another strikeout. And if you keep rolling these tough results, it's going to be a long day there, Jester. Good Lord. Sanchez, bottom of the third. Tough 40, and a strikeout of Aaron Judge. Strikeout of Judge. Didi Gregorius. Tough 66. That's a fly to left, and out there is Acuna making the catch. Ronald Acuna, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 in play. 52 is too high. That's ground ball G3 unassisted. A 1-2-3 inning by Sanchez. Ozzy Albies. Tough 84 is fly to center field. Freddie Freeman. A patient Freeman is going to earn himself a walk. He will then try to steal. He needs a 2 or a 3 to steal. He does not get a 2 or 3. Nick Markakis. A patient 32, and that is going to be back-to-back walks. And the Braves have something going on here. Kurt Suzuki. The man, the legend, the myth, batting .333 on the season. 7 home runs, 15 walks, 29 strikeouts. 2 on, 1 out, and the windup and the pitch by Lozania. 6. Tough 59. Ground ball to third. Ground ball to third. They're going to try and turn 2 here. That is a 8. And less than is 9, but not less than Kurt Suzuki's 6. So we're going to say it's a 5-4 put out. That puts runners at the corners with 1 away, or 2 away. And it's up to Ronald Acuna. Acuna on the season so far, 297. He's got 12 home runs. Home run would give us the lead. 11 is a defensive check. 11 is a defensive check. And I haven't shuffled these up yet. So we'll shuffle these up. An error on the pitcher. That is he's a 3. An error 1 to 55. It'll be an error, and that will score a run. Come on, let's get us an error. 3 on Lozania. Is he going to throw it away? 92. He does not. It's an out. It is an out. We'll call that 1-3 on the putout as Bird is able to keep his foot on the bag, and 2 walks go for nothing as the Braves cannot score a run. Aaron Hicks is up for the Yankees. That is a tough 10 and a swing way out of the zone. Strike 3. Anhar with that great defensive play earlier. That is a tough 80. It's a fly ball to center field. And Greg the Bird Word as a 4, tough 21. He strikes out Bird. So 2 strikeouts for Sanchez. We go to the top of the 5th inning. And it's Charlie Culberson. 9, tough 63. Oh my God, Charlie, 1 to 63 is his strikeout. If it would have been a 64, that would have been a double. So we had a chance at it, but nope. The dice say, sorry, Charlie. Johan Camargo could get a hit. It would be great. That is a 10, tough 53, and that is a 48 to 52 is a hit. He rolls a 53. Are you kidding me? That's an L4 late at Torres. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Dansby Swanson, 2 outs. That is another tough 74 is a grounder to second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's still 2-0. Good pitching duel matchup today. Kyle Higashioka, tough 38, and the strikeout 1 to 38 for Higashioka. And he strikes out on the number again. We've hit a lot of on the numbers again. Gleyber Torres to 52 and a 1-55. We are getting so close again. So back-to-back strikeouts. And we go to the top of the order, and it's going to be Brett Garner. Defensive check. We just had that one. I forgot to put that one aside. Error on the third base this time. Error on the third base. That is Johan Camargo. Third base, he is a 5. Very solid. Is a 1-34. It'll be an error. It's a 31. It's an error. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. An error. It's a one-base error. So we'll go E5. And another error on the Braves. Oh boy. So Brett Garner's on. He can steal on a 2 or 3. And he got a 3. So he is off. He's a B stealer. And the catcher today is Suzuki. Suzuki's got a 4-arm. B4. So he's excellent chance. He's got an excellent chance. And he is safe. So Brett Garner in there with this stealing second base. Brett Garner stealing bases for the Yankees. Gets himself into scoring position for Aaron Judge. Judge waits on the pitch. Here it comes from Sanchez. 6, tough. 68, 1-70. 1-71 is a strikeout. Fortunately, 68 falls in that range. Judge strikes out. Another close one. We go to the top of the 6th. Jonathan Lozaniga. Pitching well today for the Yankees against Ender Inciarte. Patient 87, though, is not patient enough. As a fly to center. Ozzie Albies. Tough 44. And a tough 44. There we go. Tough 44 is a single. So we got the tough results. Ozzie Albies needs a 2 or 3 to steal. And he gets a 3. He is a B. The catcher today is Hishigoka. He is as an arm of 5. So it's a B5. On the B5, that is an excellent chance. He is safe. So a steal of second base by Albies. Stealing. That's this button down there. There we go. Now, can he steal third? He does not steal third. Okay. So, 1 on, 1 out. And it is Freddie Freeman up. Freddie the Freeman. 331 average, 21 home runs. Just thinking if they're going to intentionally walk Freeman with first base open, and I think they're going to intentionally walk Freeman with first base open. They don't want anything to do with Freddie Freeman. So runners at first and second now. Nick Markakis, tough 75, and that is a grounder to short. They're going to go after 2. They rolled a 10. And they're only placed to first base because it's higher than both higher than both, and so the only play is to first base. That's the way I play it. Little house rule. If whatever you roll is higher when you go for a double play than both of them, then the only play is to go to first base. So it's going to be a 6-3 at first. Runners are going to move up. So 2 in scoring position. And it's the mystical magic man, Kurt Suzuki. Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. A patient, but a 94. He's not that patient, and that's a fly to left. Unfortunately, the Braves have had a couple opportunities in the game to get back into it, but it stays 2-0. All right, Sanchez coming out for the bottom of the 6th. Didi Gregorius, tough 93. That's a fly to right. Giancarlo Stanton, patient 48, and he's going to earn himself a walk. And he would need a 2 to steal, and he rolled a 5, so no steal there. Stanton waits. Hicks at the plate. 5. Patient. 79. He walks. And that brings up Andahar. 2 on, 1 out. Tough. 33. Strikes him out on a great curveball. Great curveball. And that brings up Greg Bird is the word. Greg Bird. Tough 93, and that's going to do it. We're headed to the 7th. Still 2-0. Good pitching matchup today. Jonathan Lozania and Anibal Sanchez. We got Acuna at the plate. Ronald. Patient. Oh, we got a 0-0. Another rare play. Base is empty. And he rolled a 4, which, let's see. A 4 is a patient result. So we got to look at a bases empty patient result. And we're going to re-roll the percentile. It is a 0-4. Bases empty patient result. 0-4. Pitcher's velocity is noticeably down. Manager checks on him and pitcher must be removed from the game. Check for injury. So he is out of the game as looks like he's pulled something, and that is it. Lozania for the Yankees is done, and they're going to be making a pitching change. Let's see, who are they going to bring in? That is a great time for that. Let's bring in Warren. Adam Warren is going to come in. Adam Warren is going to come in for the Yankees. All right, top of the 7th. Here we go. And again, I'm not going to check for injuries, so because I'm doing historic lineups anyways. So here we go. It's Acuna versus Adam Warren. 10 in play, but a 59 is going to be a ground ball down to third, or down to first. Bird is going to flip it over to Warren, who's covering the bag. Plenty of time. Charlie Culberson, if we could get a run back, boys, let's go. 10 in play again, but a 79. Man, oh man, we're just not getting the rolls. Fly ball to center field. And it's Johan Camargo. That is a 4. Patient 47. He's going to walk him. And Camargo cannot steal. Dansby Swanson. 10 in play, but a 62. We had 3 in plays, but none of them worked out. All of them were outs, and so that is how you get out of an inning, boys. And it looks like Sanchez is going to be done, as the Yankees have coming up righty, righty, and then Brett Gardner to lefty, right? Yep. Okay, so probably going to be bringing in the right-hander, and it's going to be Luke Jackson, the right-hander. Come on, Luke. We need a better outing from you this time, my friend. Let's go. Kyle Shoka. 9. Tough. 56. Tough 56 is a ground ball hit to Albies. Albies turns and throws to Freeman and got him. Gleyber Torres. Patient 26 is a walk. And a 2 or 3 to steal. He got a 5. It's close, but not good enough. Brett Gardner. 6. Tough. 74. That's grounded to short. They're going to go for 2. He rolled a 5. Double play of 5. Wait a minute. Jackson and Gardner. Double play of 5. Double play of 6. They got it. 6, 4, 3. Twin killing as they rolled equal to or less than both of the results. 6, 4, 3. And a great defensive play by the Braves. We head to the 8th. It is 2-0 Yankees. Warren will come back out. 7 tough. 86. Fly ball to center. Ozzie Albies. 6 tough. 33 is a strikeout. Freddie Freeman. Tough. 80. And that's going to be grounded to short. That's Gregorius. Makes the throw to first. No problems. We go to the bottom of the 8th, cruising through this one right here. Aaron Judge against Luke Jackson, 7 in play, but a 78. It's going to be a fly ball hit deep to center field. Ender Enciarte at the warning track and makes the catch. D.D. Gregorius. Patient, 91. He's not that patient. Ground ball hit to Albies, who makes a great defensive play. And with 2-way, it's up to Giancarlo Stanton. Patient, 68. That is going to be a hit, a single. Giancarlo with the single. He can actually steal on a 2. Oh, he rolls a 3. Almost. Almost got the steal. That would have been funny. Aaron Hicks. 7 in play, 49, and that's going to be too high. 49 is a grounder to Camargo. 5-4 at second base. And the Yankees, 3 outs away, are going to be bringing in their closer, which is that Aroldis Chapman? Save, yeah, 32 saves. It's going to be Chapman. Aroldis Chapman is coming in for your Yankees. All right, against a left-hander, though. Aroldis Chapman, 6, 7, 8, or 9 are good numbers for Yankee fans. And it's up to Markakis. 7, that is a tough. 73, not a good one. Ground ball hit to short. Kurt Suzuki, come on, use some of the magical, mystical powers, man. 7, another bad one. 82, fly ball to center, and the Braves are down their last out. Are they going to fall 3 in a row? Ronald Acuna, 6, that's a tough. 59, and he's got a strikeout on a 1-59. We rolled the 59. Of course we did. That's going to end the ball game. There you go. The Braves come into Yankee Stadium and fall asleep. And it goes to the Yankees, who take game 1 of the series by a score of 2-0. 2 really good outings by both of the pitchers. And that is not what I wanted. I wanted the Braves cards. The Braves offense has been stymied here. So we're going to have to get back on track. We only actually went through 4 cards. We only needed 4 cards. That was because there was no hitting. There was no offense going on in this one. As it was a great pitching performance. The Yankees are going to win this one, and the Braves fall again. So, our lead in the American League is, or the National League East is down to 7 games. And Boston their lead in the American League East is down to 6 games. So we'll have game number 84 of the season against the Yankees next time. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. Leave a comment down below. If there's, what's your favorite season of the Atlanta Braves? What team did you enjoy the most? 2018 for me is one of the highlighted seasons. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, suggestions. We'll see you all next time.